Okay, we've got the code broken on the Emini S&P. Got the code broken on the Emini S&P here. About to do a demonstration of our code breaking service. Watching the code. Looking for an entry. Looking for an entry. We're going to be going for 4 ticks here. Let me see if I can put this. Stand by. This is a demonstration of our code breaking service here. Okay, I'm in for 5 and we're just going to go for 4 ticks. You can see it set up right there. It's just set up for 4 ticks. 4 tick on the exit, 4 tick on the stop. It's going to be our first successful trade using the code. Got to get the ask to come down to the bid there. Then we'll get out. This is our first trade using the code finding service. Let me just see something here. 25. Okay, I need to adjust this up to right there. Let's see, that puts me at 6 ticks. I could probably take this down to 6 as well. So I'm 1 to 1 here. 6 stop, 6 on the limit, on the exit. And you're watching it happen as it happens. The Emini S&P. You're watching the code on the Emini S&P. We have broken the code, and we are now demonstrating our code breaking service and how well it is working or not working. And how well the code itself works, of course. I am just going to let you watch this trade. And you're going to see for yourself the full trade, whether it be a win or lose on this trade here. But I am going 6 ticks, and normally I just go 4 ticks on the E-mini S&P, but checking something, I think 6 ticks has a good chance to make it. But 4 ticks would be sufficient. So down to 0.23 which it made it there. It just didn't get out because the ask needed to come down to the bid, and then it would have gotten out. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. This could take a little while. So I'm going to pause the video and I will come back and show you the progression and of course the outcome of this trade. Okay, we're possibly getting close here. I think it might drop. It's setting up to drop here, in which it'll go make it to the exit. But the code is still intact, still giving us a short entry, and nothing has changed, just waiting for the outcome now. It'll either hit the exit or it will hit the stop, one or the two, obviously. Code still says go short. Should make it. We have broken the code here on the Emini S&P, and I am demonstrating that now. Now I'm going to take, okay, I was going to take 5 ticks, but it just made it to the 6 tick exit right there. So you can see we broke the code this morning. I've got my code breakers breaking the code. We broke the code this morning on the Emini S&P. I just took one trade, demonstrating a successful trade using the code finding service that I am preparing here. Now, this is a lot of work. It's a lot more work than I realized. And we're working out a lot of little, intricacies of being able to provide this service. So I know a lot of you out there are very excited about this, and I don't blame you. Just give me a little more time, and I will have this stuff ready. We are also breaking the code on oil, and I am going to demonstrate that shortly. And we are also tracking this Emini S&P to find out all of the specific characteristics that this specific instrument uses. So let us figure everything out, and then I'm going to come back in a little while and demonstrate the code finding service for oil. I may take another trade on the E-mini as well. We need to track the E-mini. I know how oil already operates with respect to the code 1, but I'm not sure about the E-mini. Not sure if it follows oil or if it has its own characteristic. I think it might have its own characteristic. That's what I suspect, but I'm not sure about that. So I need to figure that out. That's what I'm doing that now. We are hard at work over here. It's the new year. It's Monday, January 5th, 2015. It's the new year, and we're over here working really hard, breaking the codes and preparing the fund. I'm going to be trading the fund and making a lot of money for people every month. So I am here to help people learn how to trade and make money from this. So give me a little time. I'll be back and we'll take some more trades. First trade successful, 6 ticks using the code finding service. We're about to demonstrate the code finding service and the code for the Emini S&P. I'll be back as soon as I have taken a trade. You can see I've adjusted the stop and the exit. I'll be back in a moment to show the progression and the outcome of this trade. Okay, it's starting to move down here. May make a drop right here. This is just for 6 ticks. Can go ahead and adjust the stop now. I could probably go for a couple more ticks, maybe like 8 off of this trade. But I'm just going to demonstrate this code and go for the 6 ticks. Should be able to make that. So I had to play with a bigger stop because of the code. Usually it's not that big though. It just happens to be that this time it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ticks. Could probably go for 8 here. Let me take a look. Yeah, I could probably get 8 out of this. I'm just going to go for the 6 to be relatively conservative. Should be able to make it. Demonstrating the code, how well the code works, and our abilities to be able to break the code. going to take a second position short here. I'm going to adjust a few things. Do 17. Okay. And now I'm going to take this down to here. Now we roll. I'm going to go off mic here. You can watch it on the camera. Going for 6 ticks times 2 contract or 10 contracts. I could squeeze it for 8 contracts. Let's see, where did it go to? Through 13. Yeah, let me do that, because once it breaks, it'll go down a couple more. So let's give it a couple more contracts. Couple more ticks, I mean. Taking it down to 212.25. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to have to go ahead and pause this video. I will come back and show you the progression and the outcome of this trade. Okay, it's moving down here. Almost to the exit. Almost broke right there. See, once it breaks, it'll move down and make it to the bottom there. It's just all a matter of knowing the code, you know. And my course teaches exactly how to find the code like this. Every day, you can just find the code and then trade the code like I'm doing and make every trade right. How much is that worth? For those of you out there that don't think you can do this for yourself, no problem. I'm going to be trading a fund now and using my code breakers to break the code for me, and not just for the Emini but for all the instruments, and I'm going to make a fortune. You can be a part of it. Give you 20% on your money. Otherwise, you want to learn this for yourself? Get my videos. Get my videos and learn this for yourself. I teach exactly how to do this in my videos with mathematical precision. how to do this. It's not as easy as it looks. It's not as hard as you think. Somewhere in the middle. For those of you that really want to learn to do this yourself, guess what? You can. For those of you that just don't want to bother, invest some money into the fund. I'm working here every day really hard to make you your money and to make my money, of course. I'm going to make a lot of money, but I'm also going to make you a lot of money. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. There you go. $1,500 simply by taking 2 trades using the code system, simply by figuring out the code and then taking the trade, and look what happens. You make a bunch of money from it. It's not rocket science. It's actually pretty darn easy. If you really want to know the truth, I mean, it's actually pretty darn easy. It really is. I mean, is there a better life than being able to sit at home in your own comfort of your own home and press a few buttons and make a bunch of money? Yeah, you gotta have some discipline. You can't just be some crazy person gonna go out and say, okay, buy, sell, 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 sell. You're gonna lose really fast. You gotta have the system. You gotta have the right system. You gotta have the code system. And you gotta study it, know exactly how it works, and then practice it, and then utilize it. And you could be at home making as much money as you pretty much want to. I don't think there's a better life than that. That's what I've been doing for a long time. I never take that for granted. It's a great life. So, there's a lot of skeptical people out there about this, and you could show it 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. You don't have to be one of them. I'm not lying to you. What you just saw me do is just the code. And you can learn this for yourself. My videos, for the price I've got them up there for, are a steal. You should get them and learn how to do this for yourself. Anyway, I'm done for the day. I got to go work with my code breakers and to get our system down right. And I will be back tomorrow. Happy trading out there, everybody. Take care.